This is the show that dreams are made of, because I literally had a dream about the Undercard, which is kind of a weird thing to dream about, but not as weird as you might think, considering, I do this every Monday. This is the Undercard, Season 7, Episode 12, WB Showdown. And if you're watching, I gotta let you know, we got a great show in store for you today. We have some huge matchups and a dream main event. It could be a one-time only thing here today on the show. We've got Bugs Bunny, #1 contender, versus Shaggy, the Undercard champion. It's going to be a wild ride, so I suggest this episode you might want to actually pay attention. Let's look at the card. And we're going to also do some predictions, obviously, since not only is the main title on the line, but the Women's Championship will be on the line in this episode. But first, before that, we've got an opening contest between Seth Rollins and Beast, both at the bottom of the rankings. Then we've got Beth Phoenix, who hasn't gotten a single win yet here in Season 7, versus Maki Itoh. Then Chris Jericho versus the Boogeyman. That's a first-time matchup for those two. Then, that Women's Championship is on the line as Chun defends against her biggest challenge yet, Alundra Blayze, former champion, going up against the current champion. That's going to be a big match. Then we've got Comedy Duo versus Hakusaw in what I like to call Hakusaw's Revenge Tour, where Comedy Duo's already defeated them before. Can they do it again? We're going to find out today. Then Malaki Black versus Neo in a Kung Fu matchup. That's going to be kind of cool and crazy. I can't wait to see that one. And, of course, the main event that everybody's talking about, the WB Showdown itself. #1 contender Bugs Bunny versus Shaggy. I can't believe it's actually canon. It's actually going to happen. 4-1 Bugs Bunny versus 6-1 Shaggy. Let's start the damn show. Let's just get to the action. Seth Rollins, Beast. Believe this is the first time these two are facing each other in Season 7 as well. Got a lot of first-time matchups. A few rematches. We keep it fresh. We keep it clean. And there's a test of strength with a drop toe hold. Seth Rollins is going to kick us into action. And I guess he's going to get drop kicked as well. Beast from the X-Men. Ooh, with a nice reversal. Out of the ring you go. Seth Rollins not as successful as he wants to be here. Definitely craving a victory as we are deep into the season. I think we're at the point where we're looking at a couple final few that could end up being the Undercard Season 7 winner. Because, of course, the rankings matter. And whoever's champion at the end of the season will be considered the winner and go on to the next season. So I'm not sure if Seth can climb that far up the ladder, but he doesn't want to end off, in an embarrassing spot. He doesn't want to be at the bottom of the ranking. So he's got to get through Beast here, who just delivered an elbow and a sledgehammer to the back, and off the ropes. Here comes Beast with the athletic abilities, those mutant abilities, using that to his advantage. Misses the axe kick and gets scooped for it. Clean scoop slam there by Seth Rollins, going to the leg. Slapping, chopping. We're slapping and chopping. This ain't a butcher, but there's some meat being chopped here. And there's an axe kick to the side of your head. Good luck shaking that one off. Both men down and recovering at the same time. Seth Rollins trying to control the matchup here. Going for a quick cover. One. Early cover. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to take a look at the rankings real quick just so I can tell you that Seth Rollins is 1-4 and Beast is 1-3, so that's why they're having this matchup. It's not just random matches. The rankings do apply. We're going to have some predictions later. So if you're in chat and you get some points, we're going to spend some points on those championship matches here live. Women's match later. And, of course, Undercard Championship as well. Beast working on the legs, trying to slow Seth Rollins down in this matchup. That's a smart decision, even though Beast could probably catch up, and I think Beast might actually be faster than Seth Rollins, but it's a good strategy nonetheless. Slow your opponent down, nothing wrong with that. And there's the Blanco combo. Nice little combo there with a knee finish. And misses the elbow, and Seth Rollins now going for a Falcon Arrow, but it gets reversed again by Beast, who's got that scouted. He knows what Seth Rollins can do, and he's sticking away from it, and there's a hook at the leg, and a 1 and a 2, and Adam Anderson, the referee, was looking for a 3, but it was denied, and there's an RP1, drops him right on the knee. Suplex lifting into that knee. And no, again reversal by Beast. I told you, he's got it scouted. Blocks the strike though, delivers an elbow, and now Seth Rollins, wait a minute, gets caught by an elbow. And there's a combo by Beast. And Seth Rollins is just struggling to find any footing in this matchup right now. Kicks him from behind, picks him back up, and kicks him back down. Beast recovered first though. Doesn't have super mutant healing, but he's a tough guy either way. He blocked that knee strike, as you could see, and there's a face-first DDT by the Innovator, the Architect, the Visionary. Seth frickin' Rollins with the curb stomp and the Shooting Star. Nice combo, trying to end this one, and he almost did. There was a 2.5 off the curb stomp. That's his finisher. The curb heard round the world, and finally he lands that Falcon Arrow. Didn't get reversed that time. From behind, there's a Pele. But these counters coming into play for Beast in the opening contest off the ropes. Takes him down, simple clothesline. There's another. Drop him on the knee.
10 minutes gone.
10 minutes gone. And Seth Rollins looks like he might be gone. Wait a minute. Plants him right on the Monster Gains logo. It's 100% whey protein. Yeah. Get juiced up and you could be buff like Beast if you get some Monster Gains. Sponsor me. We're already sponsored in the Undercard universe, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Pedigree. Oh, he hits it. Hooks the leg. Nice rollover combo into the pin and almost got the win as well. 2.5, and he's going to hit him again. Pedigree right in the center. Nothing but a kick-out option for a Beast, and he doesn't do it. The double pedigrees. That's going to be a big step forward for Seth Rollins. Okay. All right. We don't want to lose any progress here. We're going to move forward to the women's division and the bottom of that as well, as Beth Phoenix, who has not yet got a... Oh, well, no, she's got a victory, right? She had one victory, so she's 1-3 versus Maki Itoh, who's 1-3. So that's why they're matching up. They're tied at the bottom. ODB's the one that doesn't have a victory in the women's division. So either way, Beth Phoenix and Maki Itoh both looking for a victory here. Interesting matchup. A powerhouse the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix versus Maki Itoh. This is definitely the first time these two have ever even seen each other in person, let alone step inside of a squared circle. And there's a cat fight! Maki Itoh can play all the mind games she wants and use that charisma and personality, but that's not going to sway Beth Phoenix at all. That's not going to distract her. She's going to be absolutely focused. She is a Hall of Famer. She is a veteran. She's been in the wrestling business for 2 decades now. God damn, there's a slam. And that's why they call her the Glamazon. She is a pure strength powerhouse. One of the most iconic powerhouses in women's wrestling. A lot of people compare her to Chyna or even Alundra Blayze, who's also in the women's division. Funny enough, Chyna has competed here in the undercard in a previous season. And there was a chop by Maki Itoh off the ropes. Oh, awkward collision. Wait a minute. Now she's going to try to take advantage, but she got caught by a sleeper hold and escapes quickly. Didn't want to be sunk down by that submission. And there's a backdrop. Oh, my gosh. Back of the head slamming into the canvas. Even Maki Itoh's not going to have fun with that. And her skull's made out of steel or something. We always mention Maki Itoh's gimmick. She's a pop star, but her head is, or her skull is made out of steel. I don't know. Her head is invulnerable. And Beth Phoenix is going to test that theory right now with this machine suplex. There's only a 1 count. Maki Itoh with a kick now. Trying to get a move in on her own. Misses the low drop kick. Beth Phoenix just stepping away from danger. Into the corner we go. Oop. Was looking for a big lariat or something. Caught her with an elbow. And there's the return. And here we go. Fisherman style machine suplex. Over the head you go. Only a 1 count. Maki Itoh up quickly. And now trying to take advantage of Beth Phoenix, who was slow to recover. But she couldn't really hold on to her too much. And catches an elbow. And there's a cradle. But not even a 1 count. Beth Phoenix is so tough. And so strong, and there's the corner lariat that she wanted earlier. And there's a backbreaker by Beth Phoenix. The Glamazon showing off what she can do here. Misses the discus. Caught her on the wrist lock now. Referee's going to check for a submission. That would be embarrassing to tap out to something as simple as a wrist lock. But crazier things have happened here in the undercard. And look at that! Oh my god! Suplex turned it into a power slam. This is iconic Beth Phoenix right here. And she's just going to sit on your face. 1, 2. Maki Itoh wants to step up the ladder in the women's division as well. Calling for a chair. No, god damn it, don't do it, Maki! Oh, surfboard right to your face! Oh, that was gross. And I loved it. I loved every second of whatever just happened. More chairs, more violence. Alundra Blayze, funny enough, has been using a chair as an assistance. And it's all legal here in the undercard. There's no disqualification in any of our matches. Uh-oh, Kukeshki! Headbutt! There's the vintage signature move of Maki Itoh, and Beth Phoenix recovered quickly, and now from behind, drops her. She just dropped her. But she's slow to recover. You gotta watch how quickly Beth Phoenix is standing back up. It's taken her a little bit. She could be shaken up by Maki Itoh. She could be exhausted. I'm not really sure what it is, but you can't do that here in this matchup. You got to be quick and on top of Maki Itoh. Don't give her any ground because she's going to spank you for it. Referee was trying to figure out if that's allowed in the rule book, but it absolutely is. And there's a glitchy cat fight. Headbutt. Dodges. She almost dodged that discus. I think she threw out a low drop kick, but either way, it missed the discus clothesline. And now, schoolboy bomb, 1, 2. There was a kick out again. And look at this. Quick recovery. Hooking the leg, trying to steal one away from Maki Itoh, who's still on the ground. That was the intelligence and the veteran status of the Glamazon Beth Phoenix right there on display. And now here's a strike exchange between the two. Bottom of the rankings besides ODB, who I think is like 0-4 or ODB, who's also in the women's division, obviously is 0-4 right now. And we're in episode 12. This is the Undercard Season 7, Episode 12, WB Showdown. And it's like late in the season. To only have one victory at this point is almost embarrassing, especially for someone like Beth Phoenix, who's a Hall of Famer and double power slams their center of the ring. Maki Itoh flipping over. Not making it easy for Phoenix. When you're at that Hall of Fame level, you just kind of expect to win. You have that level of confidence where you come in thinking it's not going to be an issue, and then you run into somebody like Maki Itoh who literally does not give a fuck. That's like part of her gimmick. She doesn't care who you are. She's going to give it her all. Wrist lock. Maki could have reached out to the ropes there. I don't know why she's just letting this happen. Elbow. Gets out of it. Cold breaker. Signature move by Beth Phoenix. And now, maybe looking for a finish, a win, a victory, and got none of the above. Uppercut missed there. Lock up, center of the ring, elbow down. Calling for more. Sidewalk slam, more power moves. Nothing but power moves for Beth Phoenix. Hold this. Drop kick. And that's using your head, I guess. Or that's using a chair. Either way. Whoa! Zero kick by Maki Itoh. I think I saw upper skirt. That's inappropriate. Sitting on Beth Phoenix now, trying to get a victory here for Maki Itoh, but no. Again, machine suplex. 1, 2, and that's it. Put it away. Add another W in the column for Beth Phoenix. Next up, we got a first-time face-off as Judas himself, Le Ocho, Chris Jericho, goes up against the scariest man in undercard history, the Boogeyman. He's not the Stephen King character. He's his own character. The Boogeyman has one of the coolest gimmicks in wrestling, and he's here trying to get just one more victory. This is one of those matches that could shape the future of Season 7. It really could. Because this is high up in the rankings. This could determine like even number one contendership status. So this is one we need to pay attention to. A win here could be huge for both guys and for all of us watching. Yeah, I've done some calculations. I'm not trying to say any spoilers, but I've done some calculations. And Jericho, Boogeyman are up there as possible Season 7 winners. Of course, they'd have to become champion first, so there's a face buster style move by Boogeyman, always with the unorthodox moves, and kangaroo kick by Jericho, trying to stay away from any damage early on. Chop to the chest. Jericho's dealt with everybody in this business. He's wrestled, you name it, he's wrestled them. And but nobody like Boogeyman. This is just a different type of monster altogether. And he's biting the head of Chris Jericho. We've seen him do that before. He just tries to make his opponent bleed early. But Jericho didn't bleed from that. Drop kick to the back of the head. Jericho's been a champion in every single company that he's competed in, except for right here in the undercard, and he's looking to do that, but he's got to get through Boogeyman here first. First things first, let's focus on the now. Jericho can't get distracted by the worms and the scary laughing and the and all that. The face paint. Can't let it distract him. Has to focus on what he's got to do. And there's a boogie splash right in the corner, and he's dancing on Jericho. Signature move by Boogeyman early in the match, only 3 minutes in, and he already hit one of his big moves. That body splash in the corner. Goes for a lariat. Jericho backed up. Scoop slam. The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla has his own rock band. Some people only get one career. Jericho decided, I don't want to just be a wrestler, I want to be a rock star. His band Fozzy has at least 2 good songs. Face first into the canvas goes Jericho. Face lock by Boogeyman, trying to slow this one down a little bit. Ducks the chop. Catches him with the DDT. Low blow. Stomped right on his... Well, you know.
5 minutes gone.
Stomped on his uh-oh. There's a headbutt. And another. 2 in a row. Into the corner now. Jericho. Uh-oh. Bad positioning. As he got taken down by a lariat now. Boogeyman. Off the ropes. Into the counter low kick. Jericho again, this time from behind. The stroke. He called that something else back in the day. I forget. What did he call it? Like the crash or something? The Y2J crash, like the Millennium. Remember Y2K? This is Y2J, and he's bleeding now from the bite. The biting of the forehead. Boogeyman eating the flesh of Chris Jericho. That's kind of gross to think about. And there's a stalling suplex. Will we see the cocky cover? Oh, no. No, we won't. Jericho is hurt. He's bleeding.
All right, baby.
Code breaker. Jericho. Blood and all. Managed to hit the move, but it didn't get the 3 for him. Face first he goes. And with that blood, Boogeyman is going to be like a shark and focus on the head of Chris Jericho. I guarantee you that. Jericho's got to figure something out here. Walls of Jericho! Walls of Jericho! He's rolling him into it, and it's sunk in deep! Oh my gosh! What a roll through for Jericho! And there was the finisher, but Boogeyman did not tap out, and this match continues.
You dumbass!
Calling him a dumbass, and again with the walls of Jericho. Jericho's the type of guy that will insult you while hurting you. He's an ass clown. But he's also one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. Don't get it twisted. There's a knee to the gut, and there's the taunting of Boogeyman. He's coming to get ya. Northern Light suplex. Referee with the 2.5. Oh. I don't know what Jericho was trying to do, but he jumped right into that clothesline. And another kick out of that Northern Light suplex. And there's another biting of the forehead. Jericho could actually tap out to this. If he can't handle it, he could tap out here, but he doesn't. He survived it somehow. You talk about mind games. What about literally getting your mind eaten by Boogeyman? He eats worms, and I guess he wouldn't mind chewing on your brains either. He's kind of like a zombie.
All right,
I'm not sure what's going on. Code breaker. Big move by Jericho.
1, 2.
Oh. Only a 2, though. Boogeyman is so tough. And don't forget, he's one of the most dominant competitors in Undercard history. He is a 3-time Undercard champion. That's for true. There's nobody like Boogeyman. But Jericho can't let all that shake things up. He can't let it get in his head. And here's the worms. Boogeyman's calling for the worms. What's he going to do with the worms? Pump handle slam. I don't know where he put the worms. He brought them out and then didn't do anything with them. Usually he tries to shove them in your face. Judas effect. He caught the Judas effect. He might not have caught all of it, though. That rolling elbow strike to your head, he might not have hit all of it. It might just have barely caught Boogeyman on the corner of his chin. It's a dangerous move, but it's also easy to screw that one up. Again to the forehead. Again with the teeth of Boogeyman being like a weapon. I think he might sharpen his teeth. I don't know. Either way, Jericho, Tiger Bomb!
You dumbass!
And Walls of Jericho! What a combination! For somebody that wants to be a future champion, this is a huge matchup for Jericho. Huge opportunity. He's been in the main event before. He's been a #1 contender before. And he wants to be there again. And he's doing pretty damn well for himself right now. But here comes Boogeyman, the opponent. Reversal. Classic stalling suplex. Will we see the cocky pin this time? Yes! Jericho was able to recover. 1, 2, and yes! Jericho knocks Boogeyman down a peg. That could shape the future of Season 7 right there. That's a huge win for Jericho. 100% match evaluation, I don't know about that, but I'll give credit where credit is due. And next up, if you're watching and you've got channel points here on Twitch, you can spend your points to predict who you think or maybe who you want to win. I'm not going to tell you how to vote. I'm just going to tell you you should vote for either Alundra Blayze, who's a Hall of Famer, once known as Medusa, went to WCW and burned that women's championship. I don't think she'll do that here. I hope not. Don't burn the title if you win. Versus Chun-Li in what I would consider this to be Chun-Li's biggest challenge so far. She had a all-time great matchup with Starlight Kid that kind of stole the show, but this is like a true test of Chun-Li's defense. Like, this is gonna determine how seriously people take Chun-Li in the undercard as a women's champion. So you can spend your points or not. Either way, this match is happening live right now. Fight. And here we go. Oh my gosh. Counter chops, drop kicks. We're getting straight into action quick. This one could be fast. This one could be brutal. Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Alundra Blayze, former champion, going up against a champion. First time against each other, though. And there's an elbow knocking down Chun-Li. Big elbow. Using the entire forearm almost, and just getting slapped right back down. Whoa, face first you go. Chun-Li is screaming out here. Wearing some championship attire. Clothesline. Here comes Hall of Famer Alundra Blayze. We talked about Beth Phoenix being a powerhouse, but Alundra Blayze is absolutely a powerhouse as well, but got kicked there in the corner by the champion, and the first cover of the match is only a 1. I almost had like a voice crack there. Women's championship on the line here. Alundra Blayze just going to control the ring, throw Chun-Li right out of it, and there's the chair. That is the X factor in this matchup. That steel chair that Alundra Blayze has been using to bash all of her opponents. Chun-Li has to be aware of that and stay away from it. There's a kick to the midsection. On the outside, in front of the crowd, live on Twitch right now. This is the Undercard Season 7, Episode 12. WB Showdown. This is not the only title match today. We also have the Undercard Championship on the line later today in the main event. You're not going to want to miss that match. It's going to be one people are going to talk about for years. Kick of the rush on the outside! Oh my gosh! Finisher on the outside, and Alundra Blayze almost no-sold it. She's got a piece of wood. She's got wood! Hammers her down on the pile of weapons, and there's the steel chair to the ribs. Did you order ribs? Or did you want them broken? Chair to the head! She's pulling chairs out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh my. It's all legal. And it would be anyway. But I just have to remind you, if you're watching, anything goes here in the Undercard. You win how you win. And all that matters is the win. You could cheat. You could get kicked right in the face. Or you could kick out like Alundra Blayze just did off of that dangerous kick and roll through in a drop kick. Look at the athleticism of Alundra Blayze, the powerhouse, sidestepping the kick and throwing Chun-Li outside of the ring again. And when it comes to the outside, I would say Alundra Blayze has all the advantage, but look at the combo. Chun-Li's on top of it right now, proving why she's champion. Not letting the level of this matchup get to her. This is by far Chun-Li's biggest match in the Undercard in her career. And there's a super kick and a double. 1 to the face, 1 to the body. And Chun-Li taunting, I'm not sure if that's the right choice, because Alundra Blayze is standing right there. Face first, you go! Oh, God. There's very thin padding on the outside, nothing but concrete underneath, and nothing but a forearm to your face, and nothing but a chair to your ass. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of wood. Ooh, face first, into the wood. Cover. Rope break. Good call. Bad positioning for Alundra Blayze, but I think it might have been worse for Chun-Li as she got slammed on her face again. 1, 2, and a kick out of our champions. Trying to survive here against Alundra Blayze, and oh no! Reversal. That looked like it was going to be bad. That might have been a powerbomb or something else. I don't know what Alundra Blayze had in mind there, but Chun-Li grabs the piece of wood now. Wait a minute, dropped it. Kick combo by the Street Fighter. In beta now. And there's the famous kicks of Chun-Li. Trying to arrest this criminal. She is a police officer. Mahistral pin. Might have been a rope break there. 1 to the body, 1 to the face. Super kicks for you. Number 1 contender on her back. But gets the shoulder up. Alundra Blayze trying to become a champion again. Oh my God, what a rainmaker. Up top. Could it be the crossbody? Yes! She connects with the signature move. 1, 2, and Chun-Li kicks out. That was a huge spot. Northern Lights suplex. Seen a couple of those today. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple more. Misses the kick. Oh my God, power bomb. Stacked her up. 1, 2, champion in trouble. Chun-Li is in trouble. But she's going to fight. I guarantee it. This match could steal the show because Chun-Li's done that before. had one of the craziest matches I've ever seen against Starlight Kid. That was like a 32-minute title match last time. And look at the steel chair. No, she's going to beat the shit out of Chun-Li. You can't do this. She's an icon. She's a champion. No, 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 no. Oh, that's gross. That animation is so brutal. Who designed that? Good God. What the hell? Now we got a strike exchange. Forearms, fists. Champion. Shoryuken. Knocks her down with the wheel kick. Chun-Li with the Kaka Rush. Finisher connects. Now it's in the ring. Now you got to pin. Now you got to try to win. No! What the hell? What just happened? I'm not sure if that was a rope break or if she kicked out before even a one. Oh no, from behind Pele. That was a big counter. Alundra Blayze might have been looking for her finish, and Chun-Li, misses the heel kick. Gets knocked down just for a second. Alundra Blayze gonna take this time to recover. This is the veteran move of Alundra Blayze, who just turned her upside down. Oh, Pele again, counter from behind. The experience in the corner of Alundra Blayze, but the championship in the corner of Chun-Li. Still, until this one's over, there's a chair to your face. And she's busted open by the steel chair. This one is getting ugly. Chun-Li is sinking slowly into the abyss, into the pool of blood. 1, 2. No, she's still going to fight. She is a street fighter. She will fight for the right to remain champion. For the fans. Do it for your country. There's a lot of pride in being someone so iconic. And there's a chair to the back of the head. Alundra Blayze doesn't care about your status. She doesn't care who you are. She will bash you over the head, and she just did, but she's getting pinned here. But it's not over. This match continues. Women's Championship on the line. Oh my God. Face slam. She's not done yet. Kick to the head. I feel like that was sending a message. Chun-Li, famous with the kicks, just got a kick done to her. Wait a minute. Chun-Li is not done yet. It's not done yet. Is that a rope break? What is going on? I don't know about that one, ref. There's some questionable rope break calls here. I want it all clean. Powerbomb. Oh, she might have hit the chair. I'm not sure. Either way, damage was done. The damage was done, but the match continues. Ducks under from behind. Pele again. On top of those counters, she has the German suplex scouted, but she's getting hit by everything else, and that's the problem for Alundra Blayze, who might be winning here. That's the problem for Chun-Li, is she's so focused on avoiding that one thing that she's getting hit by everything else, and she is still bleeding right now. 20 minutes.
20 minutes gone.
Into the ropes. Wheel kick connects. Chun-Li slow and groggy, and a measured forearm to the face. She's breathing heavy. This is a brutal matchup right now. Power bomb. 1, 2. Almost became a 2-time women's champion right there. Face slam again, and she's still bleeding. The chair shots, the suplexes, the power bombs, it all worked for Alundra Blayze, who is now again the women's champ. Not sure if anybody actually spent their channel points like you're supposed to, but either way, the result remains the same. Alundra Blayze. It's time to keep rolling. We got the Hakusaw Revenge Tour in continuation. I kind of like this idea that Hakusaw lost to Soraya and Storm. They lost to Comedy Duo. They got embarrassed. They came back. They beat Steiner Brothers. They beat Soraya and Storm. And now, can they beat Comedy Duo? That's the question. It's Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite versus Haku and Jim Duggan. If they lose again here, it could be really... that would be really embarrassing again. And they definitely don't want that. In this tag team match, where we've had a lot of these tag team matches kind of turn into chaos. So I hope we can have some sense of control here. We're going to start off slow, I think, between Haku and Nacho Libre. Dismiss the prediction message. Why is it still showing? We already had a winner. Thanks, Twitch! There might be an ad happening. Double team. Look at the diving headbutt. Napoleon Dynamite from the sky. We love it. We're here because we love to see tag team action. Even though it's a rematch, I think this is a rematch that needed to happen. Haku and Jim Duggan are two of the most badass, serious guys in wrestling history. And losing to a team that is actually, they're literally called Comedy Duo. Like, they're a joke. They just want to make people laugh. Imagine losing early in the season to a team like this, and now you want revenge. But Nacho and Napoleon, with a tag there, what are they both doing? They're both standing in the center, trying to create a human wall between the corner. Maybe Jim Duggan can't get back to Haku. Arm drag by Nacho Libre. The longer you say it, the more real he becomes, or something. I don't know the lore. Get the corn out of my face. Is that just Jim? Is that just Jack Black in a mask? Jack Black, the voice of Bowser, right here in the undercard. No, I'm joking. It's the character of Nacho. We've talked about, you know, how these universes work, how these characters actually are. Whatever was canon in the movie is canon here in the undercard. It's all connected. If you're confused, congratulations. Just enjoy the show. There's a chop. There's a kick. Haku fighting Napoleon Dynamite and getting chopped in the face. Those famous chops and the eye poke. How does that work against a guy with glasses? Napoleon's wearing glasses right now. Oh, sumo! Across the ring you go! I thought he was Samoan, not sumo-in. Sorry, that was a bad one. I apologize. Reversal. Now he's got to deal with Jim Duggan. Hacksaw. That's why they call themselves Hakusaw, because it's Haku and Hacksaw combined. Oh! And he called him a hoe. And he crashed on him with a crossbody, and Napoleon Dynamite got saved by his partner there on that one. Belly to belly, and Nacho's still in the ring. Get back to your corner, please. We talked about this. Come on, guys. These tag team matches always devolve into just pure chaos, and it becomes annoying, and then I have to think about the rules, and I don't want to enforce rules. I want to just let them loose. Let them fight. Let them battle. Look at that block. And a tag. Jim Duggan saw something. But he got caught by the three amigos. And now King Death grabs Nacho Libre by the mask and delivers a big headbutt. Submission applied. Napoleon not going to get involved this time. Didn't need to. Probably too early. Probably too early to break anything up, really, because there's a history of these tag matches going quite a long time. I mean, the matches get extended by pinfalls getting broken up and submissions getting interrupted. Tagged by Comedy Duo, pile driver. But Napoleon was legal, and there's a wrist lock takedown, kind of like a kung fu wrist lock throw. And again, he knows kung fu, just like Neo, who will be in action later today. Tag. Jim Duggan, the legal man, 3K. Double move.
Yeah.
Whatever works, I guess.
Oh. Oh.
Takedown. Takes the chance to get the tag. Comedy Duo chasing down Jim Duggan, but that's like running into a brick wall. Technical spin. Mahistral pin. He does that in the movie, chat. Go watch Napoleon Dynamite on DVD and tell me if he does any wrestling moves. Because obviously Nacho does a billion wrestling moves in his movie. Because it's a movie about wrestling. There's like one joke about him doing karate. So he's got a couple karate moves. Elbow. And we're seeing, Napoleon Dynamite do a kick right there. And this diving headbutt combo as Haku just has to stand there and watch this happen to his friend. I almost half sneezed. I did like half a sneeze. Was it a full-fledged sneeze? Tag made by Comedy Duo in the corner, and there goes Haku down, and the double team by Comedy Duo again. This diving, flying headbutt from the sky. The skyscraper. And there's a rope break. That time I saw it. Not going to argue with that one. Rock bottom. Samoan legacy alive and well. Again. Rock bottom to Nacho Libre. Doritos Los Nachos. And there's a thrust kick to your face as well. Tag to Duggan. Hakusaw is in. I just thought about it. Why do they call him Hakusaw if he walks around with a 2x4? A hacksaw is like something you use to cut down trees. Did he cut down a tree or something? Like what? I don't understand. Maybe because he chops down the opponents or something. Haku's nickname is King Death. And there's one amigo. There's two amigos. And this one's going to piss off Chavo on Twitter. There's three amigos. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero and a double tag made. It is now Napoleon Dynamite and I believe Haku as the legal men in the match. Sleeper hold. Put him to sleep. King Death with the chops. To the afro of Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know if his hair acts like a sponge or not to protect him from those.
Yeah.
Headbutt. The fact that they're even in this match shows that anyone can make it here in the undercard. The fact that Napoleon Dynamite has survived this long in this match proves anything is possible in the world of wrestling.
Yeah.
Headbutt. Again. Haku's got to be getting frustrated. Every second that ticks down, double lariat. Sandwich style. Backbreaker. Jim Duggan's here. And he's making sure that he's got an impact on this match. But he got caught by an arm hold there. Interruption. Chop to the chest. Back to your corners, boys. Submissions all around. We've seen this before. The double submission. A friggin' headlock by Napoleon Dynamite. And an arm hold there by Nacho Libre. Somebody's going to crawl through a tunnel. That's a reference to the movie. We got to get more relevant people. Hakusaw and Haku are old. And I guess Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre are old movies now, too. There's a boot to your face, and here comes the diving headbutt, glasses and all, by Nacho and Napoleon Dynamite. A friggin' headlock. That's his finisher. I know it sounds stupid, but that's actually his finisher. Rock bottom by Haku. Again. The friggin' headlock. I don't know if it's working because Jim Duggan's interrupting it constantly. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Could have got a 3 because Haku didn't actually get there in time. But it wasn't meant to be. Ducks under. Gets caught by a headlock of his own. Referee called for a rope break. I'm not sure he's paying attention to who is getting tagged in, and I'm losing count now. Sandwich. Lettuce. Bacon. There's the Tongan death grip. It's over! I think. Or it was a rope break. I can't even tell. I thought the referee was calling for a tap out, but he might have been calling for a rope break. There's too much going on in these tag matches. I always say that. Double team in the center of the ring. I thought it was over for a second. I legit thought that was it. That Tongan death grip is usually the end for the matches. There was a pile driver. Either way, this match does actually continue. Maybe that was a false finish. Maybe we were supposed to think it ended. There was a rolling chop, and are we going to see the eagle fly? Yes, but he missed! Oh no. Nacho went for the big eagle dive. The famous move from the movie that helped him win at the end, but he missed. Three amigos. Napoleon Dynamite not really sure where to go. He's just going to sit there and what the hell? Oh my god! He just got sliced and diced by some barbed wire. Barbed wire baseball bat brought into play. That was disgusting. And Haku and Jim Duggan are now attempting to put an end to this one for good. Belly to belly. He's got wood. That's not a 2x4. That's more dangerous. That's a barbed wire baseball bat. That's a lethal weapon, and he's swinging it like crazy. He's pissed off. The comedy duo caught him off guard. Double flying headbutt. We've seen this multiple times, and it keeps working. Because they keep hitting it. But the match is not ending. 27 minutes. 1, 2. Oh, like a modified avalanche slam there. Arm lock. Everybody's getting kicked. This is how we add runtime to the show. We just have tag matches. Pump kick. 28 minutes. Cover. Can Haku get there? And he does. That's why these matches never end. Who booked this shit? Yo, Taylor, you should stay for the main event, man. It's gonna be fucking nuts. Three Amigos by Nacho Libre, who I thought was gonna dive to the outside, but he got redirected by Haku's got the Tongan death grip on him, through the mask and all. Napoleon Dynamite on the outside. What the heck is going on? Jim Duggan's calling me a hoe again? God damn it.
30 minutes gone.
In the corner. Tornado kick. Can we get back in the ring, guys? Come on, man. It's just devolving again, as it always does. Haku has lost control. Rock bottom in the center, but it's not going to matter because I'm pretty sure it's Napoleon and Jim Duggan that are legal. Pump kick on the outside. Friggin' headlock locked in. Three Amigos. One for all the Amigos. Wood to your face. Tag team action. 31 minutes. We get it. Tag made. A friggin' headlock. It's over. Haku tapped. The revenge will not be sucked. They won't get revenge. That match sucked. No revenge for you. Good God. All right, next up, we've got Malaki Black versus Neo from The Matrix. Neo is technically a WB character as well, by the way. But this one's gonna be all about the kung fu, the kicks, the Matrix dodges, and whatever the hell Malaki Black can come up with. This is a really cool matchup that could shape the future of Season 7. Good God. This is one of those matchups that you can only see right here live on the undercard, as Neo is 4-2 and Malaki Black is 3-2, and I would assume that the winner of this match will face Chris Jericho next week. I think that's what it looks like. Matrix dodge. Is there any scenario where you tap to a headlock? Yes. In that match, whatever just happened last time. Test of strength into the knees. Neo, so used to this hand-to-hand combat, but he's going up against the experienced kickboxer, Aleister Black, formerly known, but currently calling himself Malaki. And there's a deja vu. There was a glitch in the Matrix, and he says, come on, bring it. Malaki just walked into a punch. Wait a minute. Oh! Flipped him over. Malaki, one of the coolest gimmicks in wrestling. He's like evil or something. I don't know. That's the whole thing. He's evil. And he kicks you. And he's kicking Neo. And Neo's not even dodging those. He's just taking him straight to the chest. Stomps on the face. Maintaining position, German. Deadlifting in the ropes. Got to break that up. Blocks a strike there. Neo countering. He knows Kung Fu, and here's the deja vu. You saw it twice. There was no cat crossing. And Malaki not really sure what to do while he's taunting. Spinning leg drop. Neo blocking the strike again. Stunned him. Again, no way! A third time! We've never seen that! A third deja vu. The Matrix is totally glitching out. Whoa, watch out for the mist. Poison Mist was in play, and he got him with the pistols! We got Poison Mist, we got guns, and we got a DDT in the center of the ring. Welcome to the fucking show. That was such a crazy exchange right there. Walls of Jericho, and he rolled out of it. Interesting move by Neo. The Walls of Jericho, maybe sending a message to his next opponent if he can get the victory here. I'm looking at the rankings, and I'm assuming that's the next step for these guys. Soulbutt. Didn't fully get it, though. As Neo's moving forward, Pele just barely caught him with that. Slow to recover. Neo back to his feet. Hip toss. Kick him while he's down. In the corner. Kung Fu punch and a bow. Show of respect by Neo. Cover. 1, 2. And Malaki had to get the shoulder up and did. They're just throwing kicks out. Oh my God! He thinks he's a secret agent. I guess Agent Smith can disguise himself as anybody. Oh, there's the knee. There's the kick. That's classic Malaki Black right there. Representing the House of Black in AEW. Current trios champions on that show, but here in the undercard, Malaki is looking to become an undercard champion. Face first into the turnbuckle. Got caught by the karate chops. Fighting out. Oh, 1, 2. I think that was a smart follow-up to cover right after he fell down. Neo's learning how to wrestle here. It's all getting downloaded into his mind. Every time we see Neo, he kind of does something that impresses me just a little bit more. Missed the kick. Caught the knee, though. Elbows. Shook him up. Had him stunned. Now he's down. From behind. Deadlifting German. No cover, though. Didn't turn that one into a pin. Maybe he didn't feel the need to. Chopped in the back of the head. I feel like that might have been a mistake by Malaki. Why not get the, at least hook him. Try to get a 2. Just slow down the match a little bit. Strike exchange. Big matchup here. This could shape who is a future #1 contender. Oh, boy. Down you go. This is the top of the rankings. And Malaki with a taunt of his own now. Taking his time. Oh, God. Good night, Neo! Black Mass! He hit it! 1, 2. And somehow Neo survived.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no! Good night, Neo! His shades are still on his face, and he's gonna get a third.
Oh, yeah.
Black Mass straight to the face. He's got to be out. He's got to be out.
1, 2.
No! Only Neo could survive that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. No way. No, not like this. Malaki, this is abuse.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to kill him. How many Black Masses can you hit on one person's head before you kick it off their damn shoulders? And Neo kicks. Neo just kicked out of like 5 Black Masses. All it takes is 1 to knock people out. Neo's not fully human. He's digital. Holy hell. He downloaded invincibility. He's on like Matrix 3 Superman status right here. Malaki taunting.
Oh yeah!
Oh my God! He hit it again! I've lost count to how many there's been. Oh, and somehow Neo is still in this match. I'm not sure if he's conscious. We might have to get Morpheus to check on him. Fall away. Blockbuster into the ropes, though. Unfortunate positioning for Neo. And he stole the move! Stolen move! Neo's doing the black mass! He says, this is how you kick, bitch. Oh my God. Stolen finish. Stolen finish. And he's gonna win. 1, 2. No!
Oh yeah!
You just all saw something super rare. Ducks under. Wait a minute. Reversal. Down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole. And he's bowing like it's over. Finisher by Neo. No! Oh my God. Oh my God. What is happening? What are we seeing? I'm trying not to scream at the top of my lungs, but holy shit, jackknife! And it could be a simple ending like that that puts this one away for good, but the match, I don't really understand how it's continuing. Misses the twirl. Blockbuster, center of the ring. No excuse for Malaki. No! Neo survived. What the hell? How is he walking? How is he standing? He got hit by like 6 black mass kicks straight to his head. And Neo advances in the undercard division. All right, boys. All right, everybody. Are you ready for the WB Showdown? This is one of the biggest main events in the history of the show. We're going to do channel predictions. It's #1 contender, Bugs Bunny from Looney Tunes, which is a WB property, versus Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, which is also a WB Showdown. This is the Undercard, Season 7, Episode 12. WB Showdown. Please predict who will be the champion. The X Factor in this match is not only are they both cartoons, but if Bugs Bunny wins this match, it will be the most amount of title changes in one season. So that would be history, and I don't know if you guys are spending your points. Do you see the prediction on top? Spend your points. Predict who you think is going to win, because this match is happening now. First time meeting Bugs Bunny, Shaggy. This is really happening. This is really for the Undercard Championship. #1 contender Bugs Bunny versus champion Shaggy, coming off of a huge defense against Chris Jericho where he cheated to win. But hey, man, I say it's all fair in love and war, and there's no love lost between these Saturday morning cartoon characters. You might have grown up on this. This is some pure nostalgia here. We're doing this one for Velma and for the sexy bunny, Lola. Scoop slam by Bugs. Sending a message straight away. Poke to the eyes. The shenanigans are going to start early. Punch combo. The power of Acme. The power of WB is here in full effect. This is a multiverse matchup. Who needs multiverses when you could watch the undercard right now? This is one of those matchups that will go down in history regardless of the result. Punches, chops, big bunny hands by Bugs Bunny, but he got knocked down there and a drop kick to the back of the head. Shaggy might not even be low right now. He might be high. He might have had a Scooby snack or two before the match.
Yeah.
And maybe that helps him. Maybe not caring helps him in the matchup.
Yeah.
God versus the God Killer. This is why multiverses went down, because they knew I was their competition. This is why that game failed. This is it. This is the reason. Think of the people that Bugs Bunny has beaten to get
5
here.
minutes gone.
Yeah.
Oh! The matchups that he's had in the past. I mean, he trampled Kurt Angle last time we saw him. It's not like he had an easy path to the championship. It's been a long road. He had to win a whole, third Space Jam, for Christ's sakes. Wait a minute. Shaggy with the burning tornado! Oh, God! Down you go. Get blazed on, son. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to roast his ass. But there's a rope break. Good call by the referee, Adam Anderson. This is the main event. Don't get it twisted. Alley-oop. Where's the assist from LeBron when you need it? That means Bugs Bunny has met both Michael Jordan and LeBron. That's what that means. Uh-oh, frog splash? No, wait a minute. Bugs is back to his feet. Shaggy was looking for his finish, but Bugs recovered early. Jawbreaker. Dude Buster. First big move by Shaggy, the champion, with the signature Dude Buster and a 2. Good God. World's strongest slam by the world's greatest undercard champion. Wait a minute. Goes down low. I can't believe this is actually happening based on the ranking. If it wasn't, I probably would have booked this match. Dude Buster again!
1, 2.
No.
Ready?
Oh God, ready, go! Influenced by John Cena on that one. This ain't the Looney Tunes go to WrestleMania. This is the undercard main event.
Okay, baby.
Championship on the line. There's the low blow. And the roll up, but the ropes were there. That's how Shaggy defended his title last time we saw him. And he got slammed down. But the ropes again. The positioning of those big moves, Body Buster, have this match continued. Stunner. Oh boy, center of the ring this time. Dude Buster to Bugs Bunny got planted. Oh no. Any one of those could put this one away for the 3. Oh God, burning hammer. He's burning and blazing and slamming him face first. But you got to remember the resiliency of Bugs Bunny. He is a cartoon. He can survive anything. He's made out of damn elastic off the ropes. Here comes Bugs Bunny with the uppercut. Jack, up, stacked, up, and only a 2.5. I don't know why I said only. There's another uppercut. And he's going to stack him again, trying to get the 3 this time. 1, 2. From behind, just laying in the rabbit punches. Yeah, ain't I a stinker? What's up, Shaggy? There's a drop kick for you. Wait a minute, he got back to his feet. Oh my God. What the hell? Alley-oop again. Super punch to the body, and we're going to see a little tequila sunrise. He's more of a smoker than a drinker, but the tequila sunrise is locked in. And there's a submission by Shaggy and a escape by Bugs Bunny. Match can end by pinfall, submission, or critical knockout. One way or another, we must have a winner here in this main event. Cover. A pinfall from anything will do it. But Shaggy says, not yet, I'm not done yet. Over you go. Welcome to the slam. Welcome to the jam. Welcome to the Space Jam. Welcome to the left turn in Albuquerque. Good God, the finish. And Bugs Bunny was unable to get a cover after his finish and just got knocked down by Shaggy. Holy shit. Again, left turn in Albuquerque. That's got to be it. 2 in a row. This time just stepping on him with the Lucky's rabbit foot. Holy shit! Holy shit! He kicked out. He kicked out. Big move. Ready, set, go. 1, 2. Adam Anderson was going for a 3, and Shaggy somehow got the shoulder up at the last second. What the hell is going on? Tombstone Flapjack. Did somebody order pancakes? Because this match is cooking. Plants him. He had him in position, but he didn't go up. Cutter. Like Zoink Scoob. I think Shaggy might be in trouble.
2, 3.
Oh my God! I wish you could see my face right now. I am in shock. Shaggy had him in position and did not climb up for that high five frog splash. We have a new Undercard champion. Bugs Bunny just made history. There have been more title changes in the Undercard division than any season before. Season 7. We started... I need you to understand this, chat. We started with the Boogeyman, then Kurt Angle, then Neo, then Boogeyman again, then Shaggy, and now, once again, a new champion is crowned. Bugs Bunny, with 13% of the prediction, is the current Undercard champion and will take that belt to the next pay-per-view in 2 weeks. But let's look at a quick recap of the show. Seth Rollins defeated Beast from the X-Men. Beth Phoenix finally got a big win over Maki Itoh. Chris Jericho defeated Boogeyman. Alundra Blayze, new women's champion, over Chun. Nacho and Napoleon end the revenge tour for Hakusaw. Malaki Black hit like 6 of his finishers, but Neo came out the winner. And in our finale, Bugs Bunny, new champions crowned today. New women's champion, new Undercard champion. I will see you all next week for another episode. That was a little bit bonkers, as they say. Everybody's trying to quit for some reason, even though they are like high ranked. Anyway, once again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week.